Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I received a box from Influenster. So this box that I got, and I don't know if my ring light is messing up the glare, but this is from Milk Makeup, and Milk Makeup has been around for a really long time, but I've never tried anything from their brand. So I got an email asking about setting powders. I went ahead and answered the questions, and they asked what was a shade closest to my skin tone, and I picked medium deep. So then after a while, I think I remember getting another email saying that I will be receiving the Milk Makeup new loose setting powder. The setting powder is going to be in Sephora's on August 15th, and I believe it's already available on milkmakeup.com. So if you want it now, then I suggest you go to Milk Makeup, and you don't have to wait all the way to the 15th to get it. So it came in this really pretty box, and it just has, I'll read what the box says because it's blurry. It says it's a blur and set matte loose setting powder. It blurs, sets, and smooth. Hashtag blur and set. And I have to make sure I use that hashtag. And every time you're now seeing a box online, you have to make sure you put that you receive the items complimentary. We also get a little postcard, and it basically tells us about the product. I'm just going to read from there. So it says, welcome to the Milk Fam. You're one of the first to try our new Blur and Set Matte Loose Setting Powders. Tell us what you think. Blur, Set, and Go. The Blur and Set is a talc-free, silicone-free, translucent loose setting powder that blurs pores, sets makeup, and cuts shine, not glow. The powder field blurring microspheres blurs pores and cuts shine instantly for a soft focus effect. It sets lightweight powder, locks in makeup all day without adding heavy cakeness. The talc-free, silicone-free formula does not leave a chalky cast or cause flashback. It has avocado powder and hyaluronic acid combined for smooth skin that allows powder to lay without settling into fine lines. So it says, and we also get little directions that say bounce sponge or brush into mesh opening to pick up powder, dab off excess, then lightly dust all over the face as a final step to set makeup. Sponge is infused with antibacterial charcoal to help keep it clean. So they have good ingredients, epic payoff. They're cruelty-free, paraben-free, vegan, talc-free, silicone-free, and dimethicone-free. So that is what it claims to do, and it comes in 3 shades. You get, I believe, light, medium, and deep or dark. So this is the box, and you can't really tell, but it has milk. I'll insert a picture. And then this is translucent deep. Translucent powders, I really love the Mercier powder, which I also got for free from Influenster. Everyone knows the translucent loose setting powder. They came out with a deeper shade, which is the medium deep that I always use. So I'm really interested to see how this compares to the Mercier powder. And probably my next video, I'll do a battle between, I'll do like Laura on this side and then Milk on this side. But for now, this is all about Milk. Once you open it, it has a sponge, and I believe they said this is like a charcoal sponge. So it has a sponge right here, and I'm going to use the sponge on one side of my face, and then I'm going to use on the other side of my face one of my beauty blenders. I really like applying the loose powder on with my beauty blender. So it has a little part that you can open, and I tried opening this yesterday, and I don't know if it's because my nails are like long, I can't open it. It's hard to open. Okay, so now that I got that open, it's like a flap. It's like a flap, and then Blur, Set, and Go, and then it has, this is like a piece of plastic. So for my concealer, I'm actually going to use Wet n Wild concealer. I'm going to highlight all the I know. That's pretty increasing. And this blender is actually a blender. I don't know, it makes me better because you actually get to increase your eye and very together. It's really bouncy. And I'm going to apply that under my eye. Y'all, this is actually pretty good. Whoa, hey. That actually looks nice. So this is not set, and then this is set. So the next thing I'm going to do is apply the powder with my beauty blender on the other side. So I'm going to dip my beauty blender in, and it's damp. I have a little product on. Alright, let's go ahead and set. So I will say it's kind of hard getting the product on my beauty blender. I mean, it's there, but it's not like the sponge kind of like scooped it up. I'm gonna go back in with the sponge and see. Yeah, the sponge does apply the product better. It evenly, I mean, it applies better product with the sponge that it comes with. So I'm going to apply some on my nose. I'm also going to apply on my forehead. This powder retails for $29. Compare this to Laura Mercier, which is $38. I think, you know, this is way better than the Laura Mercier, and that's a really big statement because I use the Laura Mercier powder faithfully, but this, it leaves like they say, it leaves like a filtering effect under your eye. Like, it's really smooth, minus my little moles that I hate. But look at that. So I'm going to finish with the rest of my face, and then I'm going to like contour and stuff, and then I'll finish off with my final thoughts on this powder. Okay, so I have applied my highlight and contour. I still have that powder on my face, but I didn't sweep it away because I'm also going to use this powder as an all-over face powder instead of using a compact powder to set my face. I'm going to use this one. I have a big fluffy brush. This is the Giuseppe tapered brush. I'm going to dip or apply the powder. It looks really light, but and I'm just going to press that into my skin. I'm going to place it all over the contour. And this is how my skin looks so far, and it feels really smooth. You know, that actually looks good. Minus the sweat on my nose. I think Lord got beat. Oh my god. I haven't been wearing blush, but I feel like I want to wear some blush. But so far, this is the look. Okay guys, so that was all for this first impressions of the Milk Makeup Blue Setting Powder, and I can give the product a 10 out of 10. It's very fine. I think it's smoother than the Laura Mercier powder, and I actually like the way the sponge applied with the loose setting powder. So far with my beauty blender, and product actually got on the beauty blender, but I had to keep dipping the beauty blender into the mesh a lot of times to like fully see the product getting on there. So I do like it better with the antibacterial charcoal sponge that it comes with. It does leave that filtered photo effect under your eye or wherever you use it. Okay, so I went to the Milk Makeup Instagram, and I just want to, in case I forgot anything, I'm going to read their caption on their Instagram post. It's actually 31% lighter than most setting powders to lock in makeup all day without cakiness, no chalky cast or flashback. It's a really smooth powder, and like I said, I think it is lighter than the Laura Mercier powder, and it's finely milled. It's like you can barely feel it on your fingertip. Oh, it's actually on Milk Makeup and Sephora.com. So it's on milkmakeup.com and Sephora.com for $29. And if you want to get it in stores, it comes out on the 15th. You can get it in stores at Sephora. If you haven't already, please subscribe, like, share this video. Like I said, comment down below. Tell me what you think. Are you going to pick up this powder?